hope y'all are doing good. I think I'm doing good, but I don't think so too. One funny week. One funny week. Right now we're gonna go prep out for pest control to come in over at the big building. Yeah, we're gonna get us some hot chocolate, a milk, prep out for this pest control team to come in. That's what we're gonna go do. 6, I plan on going and eating some breakfast, maybe a little later. What up, man? What up, people? What's going down? What up, yo? Hello, Leah P. What up, Russ? What up, y'all? What up, yo? So I'm trying to get some work in real quick. I got an 8 a.m. with the pest control team, and I want to kind of be ready for them. So I don't have to do this. I could pay them to do this, but I don't want to do that so much. Get those boys in and out of there as quick as I can. They're still going to have some shit to do, so we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Miss Leah P? Hope you're doing good. Man, it's cold. It is freaking cold. It's 56 degrees. Gas is $3.49. $3.49. $3.49 a gallon, yo. Hang tight, I'll read in just a second here. Oh, what's that say? What up, hiya? Hello, morning driver. Yeah, hell yeah. About to be morning in this store here. I'll be right back, people. I'll be right back. All right, what up, people? What up, people? Back. Oh, man. What up, yo? What's up, Russ? Daniel, hello. All right, y'all saw the new short video, huh? Y'all seen the new short video, yeah? So I just put out a new short video. I woke up at like 1:30. Like God touched me. I was like, what's up? Why am I awake? Why am I here right now? Can we go back to bed? No? No? Okay. So that's me. So that's how I got that video cranked out. I fell asleep trying to make it too. It's going to be a tough one. So that being said, okay, quick recap, so to speak. Uh, it was a hair and makeup challenge. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Uh, some of the participants did more, and some of them did not hit the bar as far as the hairstyle went, and some of them kind of floated around on the makeup. So one thing I want to say is that the hairstyle was pretty specific. That wasn't a floater type thing. The makeup was a float. So if you looked at the post and my examples, to it, hey, thank you, hello, to it, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Leah P, Daniel Rodriguez. Hello, everyone. So there is a thought there that the hair was a pretty specific item, and so to do a different style or not match that makes it hard regardless of anything else. So you could have done perfect makeup, but if you didn't hit the hairstyle, I feel like that was the part that I exemplified, and I didn't give room for other ponytails and other pigtails and other designs. I left that pretty kind of straightforward there. The makeup was a little, hey, do what you want to on your makeup, be sporty, so I can understand the different makeups, and I threw out some examples out there that were different, and so I can appreciate the different makeups. So it's not that. Now, some people didn't do very much. They just put a heart and rolled out. So there is an obvious sign of I tried to do my makeup, and hey, I did the 5-minute version of this. Here's my post. I gotta go. And so to me, the hair was kind of like a must. Like you kind of had to get the hair part done even to qualify for the challenge, right? The makeup, you had to put some, effort in, and I understand a lot of people haven't used the stuff. I haven't used the stuff. I would look like a fucking idiot. And so I get that too. I'm not discounting any effort there. I'm saying, some of them are better than others, and that happens. But the hair thing kind of threw me through a loop. Like I really felt like everybody was going to have that same hair, and we didn't see that. But that aside, the beauty factors there. These girls are fantastic. So I don't mean to heart, but if we're gonna have some parameters for a challenge, then we gotta have parameters for a challenge. Like hit the hairstyle. Hell yeah. Who's that right there? Who's that? Dave? What up, Dave? You seen the new video? So I'm okay, on some of those parameters. One of the other things that I'd mentioned there, and it was a pretty short list, you had to make some content. It had to be more than the 3-picture post. And so videos were kind of required. And so some contestants or participants, can't do that. We got the Indies that showed up to have a good time. And so none of them have channels or anything, there's no PayPal for Indi, in which case, those two Indies that popped up helping mom out, right? So me, I said, well, the little girls are going to get a little ice cream reward or something, but it takes away from who we're truly looking at or trying to pass judgment on in this situation, right? And again, we are passing judgment. This is a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but sometimes it's all right there. It's all right there. We had pretty lax rules, match the hairstyle. You can do whatever you want to with the colors, but you were supposed to have this hairstyle. So that kind of disqualified some people from being able to take first, right? Especially if somebody's sitting there with the hairstyle, right? And so that was a tough one. And there were little things that you kind of noticed about each. Sometimes somebody may not have posted a video, or they can't. Sometimes, we didn't do, you as you look around, you'll be able to say, well, hold on, I have to look at this one. Um, One of the things that I thought of, and I thought of it too late, I could probably still go back and fix it, but it's going to take me an hour or some shit. Um, is instead of posting the links to their pages, which is what I've been doing, it'd be posting the link to their post. And then, I could post all that. You could go look at it then. And maybe that gets you a little bit different of a perspective, because you get to see everything that I see. And so I haven't quite worked that out as far as how a guest judge gets involved, right? And guys, I'm sorry, I'll read in just a moment. So I'll be the first to tell you I hadn't quite worked that out. That is very true. Hadn't quite worked that out. Damn white got me. Alright, let me try to scroll up a little bit. Twin, what's up, bro? Working, man, working. Nazir, hello, thank you for coming. 007, appreciate that. Appreciate you all showing up this morning. Everybody be sure to check the new short video, while we all have a chance to not have winners and to have little discussions and talk about, hey dude, this person did such a great job. So that's a pretty cool little moment that I haven't allowed on the other challenges. I just showed up with the winners. I chose them myself, so there was nowhere to talk about it, right? But at least this way, like, others can get involved and say, hey dude, I think this person did a really good job, look at this. So I think I need to have a longer time period between the win and the deadline. I think right there we need a pivotal moment, and that we could really, like, actually play out this, and say, hey, well, this is what we're after, right? But yeah, I feel like there was some criteria there that needed to be met. And that being said, oh, they're fucking soaking us down is what's going on. They're on the wrong watering program too next door. I wonder why they're not getting notes from the city. All right, let me read. Papa John, hello, I'm new here from Houston, Texas. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Dude, I was just over there in the Woodlands, bro. Very cool. Yeah, I just went and picked up a thing. Indai, hello. Twin, what up? All right, people, I got Russ still in the house here. Morning, Batman. What up, yo? Daniel Rodriguez, Leah Nazir 007. What's up, people? Have I missed anybody? If I have missed you, I'm sorry. I think I could not be a judge. I'd be biased. Ray, hello, Ray. What's up, Ray? Oh, I gotta go grab a ladder and a package that came for me. I'm gonna do that without you guys. Y'all sit here, talk to each other, say hi. Y'all should go over and subscribe over here at Ray's page. All right, Ray Jelly. All right, y'all should go over there, subscribe, bring her some free harassment. Y'all should get over there, check her video out too. She made a very cool short video and a good post too. Costume and all. Y'all sit tight. I gotta go grab a ladder and a package. I'm back. What up, people? What's up, yo? Pretty much not him. There we go. Got a link there. Hello, Ray says hello. Hey, Bruce. Busy here. What up, yo? Got it. I think I got it. Yes, sir. Panay Lee, hello. Cypher, what is this channel? It's the most awesome channel ever. Ginger's here, Lee's here, all these ladies are here, Russ is here. All right, what else do you want from a channel, bro? Did you go see the new short video? Go check out that short video, and then you'll know why you're here. That'll bring everything into fruition. What's up, Ginger? All the ladies in the house. I mean, I'm just saying, there's benefits, Channels with benefits, channels without. You ever had a channel without benefits, bro? My God. Don't you want a channel with some benefits? I want a channel with some benefits, guys. Alright, so we're leaving this facility and going to the next one. And this is where the work has to begin. And so once I get started working, guys, I gotta tell you, man, I'm probably not gonna drag the phone around with me. Probably not gonna happen. Y'all gonna get like a sweet view of some dude walking around, pitching a ladder up, jumping up in a ceiling, moving a cable. So I gotta do a few things like that, but I don't want to have the phone around my neck and shit while I'm trying, so. Don't want to have that. It's 5 a.m. We're doing good on time. See if I can get some cables running these ceilings inside an hour. Let's see how that goes. It's not always the easiest adventure, ladies and gentlemen. So. You glad you got to touch base with me this morning? Well, that's very nice of you. I'm glad you touched base with me this morning. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm still enjoying my hot chocolate. So just a few more moments of hot chocolate in me here. Let's see. Hello everyone in the chat. That's from Leah P. What is this channel? Did I already get you fixed up? Alright, Ginger said, I'm glad I got to touch base with you this morning. I'm glad you did too. 22 minutes in. And I, for the most part, don't want to be here right now. For the most part, I don't want to be here right now. I mean, I want to be here right now, but for the most part, I don't. See, the other one has all those leaves on it. You see it there? That one on the corner there. But back there, I guess he's getting a little bit back on him. I guess he's getting a little bit. Vegas guy, what up, yo? What up, yo? Lucy, hello, Lex. Hello, Lori. Hello. It's chilly, yeah, it sure is, man. That's why I decided the hot chocolate. That's why I decided the hot chocolate. I was like, we're gonna get some hot chocolate. That's what we're getting. Just some white milk. Some white milk. Vegas, you see the video? You see the short video? I tried to send y'all a link to like collaborate or some shit. I don't exactly know how to do any of this stuff, so probably didn't work. But it told me that like as soon as I shared this, it would be like working and shit. I don't know, bro. But there's a short video. There's a short video. There is. I woke up at like 1 this morning and finished it. It was long. I'm not very good at this shit. Lucy Lee, hello Lex. Hello. Hello. So, did you guys all see the new short video? There's going to be a barbecue one that comes up in a couple days that's epic. A barbecue short video that's epic. Yo, y'all going to be like, this guy. Pounding down this chocolate, this hot chocolate is giving me some energy. I can feel it entering me right now. Just the warmth of the hot chocolate and the combination of the sweet chocolate entering my body is like, Yes. I swear I starved like half the day. I ate that steak. That was the last thing I had last night. And then I didn't wake up and eat anything, so need to take care of the morning duties for the bird baby. Okay, okay, hell yeah. It's about to be a happy Saturday. I'm about to knock this workout. Y'all are going with me. Y'all are going with me. Just watched it. Just watched it. So before we chat, we should chat. We're gonna chat before the chat. So one thing I want to keep open and in the air. Everything's got parameters. Everything's got rules. We had a simple set of directions, and so those directions were match the hairstyle, and so the hairstyle needed to be matched. So that was one place where I saw some people matched and I saw some people didn't. The secondary thing was you had to bring in makeup. It was a little lax on what you did there. You could kind of do whatever, but you had to bring in makeup. And some people did, and some people kind of didn't. And so if you did any comparison, you could only bring that conclusion that some people did and some people didn't. And so that was the two unifying factors there. That we had the hairstyle and then we had the makeup. Um, the costumes are fantastic, and that does you know present a certain amount of like eagerness and fun and all those things. So definitely fantastic stuff. But the challenge kind of remained up at the head level, focused more on the hair and the makeup. So the whole costume, I don't necessarily feel like it's fair to say, hey, that's what was better, but those costumes were fucking awesome. So somewhere in there, the parameters didn't necessarily include costumes, and that would have been a really challenging thing to ask for. Those that were able to do it are fantastic, but the challenge kind of had the head stuff kind of picked out. So I do want to stay focused on what we were, looking at as far as judgment goes, and I want to stay focused on, hey, did we do the challenge, and so sometimes I feel like I said, well, the hairstyle, was pretty specific, right? Like, let's do this hairstyle. And so sometimes I feel like it is met, and sometimes I feel like it's kind of met with a twist on it. And I ain't looking for no twist. What up, Jenny? What up, Ray? So I wasn't actually looking for a twist. Like I don't know if that is fair to say or if that's a fair way to judge, but one of the things was you also want to look like Harley Quinn. So we're trying to match a look here. The Endis, the little young ones that showed up trying to have fun, I'm gonna hook them up with some ice cream money anyway. So that was pretty neat of those girls with what you want. Um, now I'm giving you in Vegas this ordeal, with the exception of my input, is that we have parameters, and Don't get me wrong. I love the costumes. Did you see Ray, bro? Did you see Ray? Oh my gosh, this bombshell. So. I mean, it's not necessarily things didn't speak to my appeal, but I do feel like if I set a set of parameters out there and I tell you that, hey, you got to be at least this tall, then that's what I want. And I don't know what else to say about that. That's what I'm after, right? Everyone did it. Oh yeah. That is more than apparent. And I really admire that there was three mother daughter sister combos that popped up. I really admire that. I feel like those girls got a chance to do something with their moms or their sisters that they wouldn't have otherwise just been out doing, right? And so I feel like there were some other things won among this stuff. I look through some of the content for some of these girls and I say, this is something you otherwise were never going to do. So I see that too. And so I like that new factor. This is Batman. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I mean, some of them, I don't know their names, to be honest. That's okay. That's okay. You can describe them or kind of, we'll thumb our way through that. But I do want to say that we do got to have some parameters for our judging. Uh, so, those that hit the makeup and hit the hairstyle, I feel like followed the rules, right? I feel like those that hit those things and then did costumes went, of course, above and beyond. But we had these two bare minimums that really had to set the tone, and that's kind of what I'm looking at as far as my 2 cents goes. That's kind of what I'm staying focused on, is because that's what I told the girls. I didn't really tell them to show up in their costumes, right? And so some of the girls didn't really show up in their costumes because they were focused on those things. You're at work right now too? What's up, Rose? Hello. And another thing, I can't get on the live stream with you guys. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. I don't know that I can get anybody on the live stream. So that remains true as well. I still don't know how to do all that shit yet. As far as I can tell, I'm not leaning towards learning how to do it either. Y'all are going to have to post up right here for a minute. I hope it doesn't blow down. What up, people? Who's that, Jenny? How you doing? Me. I didn't do costume yet. That's exactly right. But costume again, kind of really wasn't the point. And that's from one of the things I was concerned about is like, who's going to have a costume for this, you know? Cool stuff to add, and it definitely adds to your entry. But you know, as far as pure judgment goes, I only have X amount of things that I could really judge off of. And so I needed, and I need there to be a parameter there. So for me, that's kind of where that parameter was, is that, you know, I was at hair and makeup. And I think those are fairly easy to look at and say, okay, yep, this is what we got, you know. Sometimes I gotta lift a heavy box. Let me both my hands for a moment here. Huh. Oh. Tight again, please. All right, we're going up. We're going up. Quite a lot. You're hanging tight. You're hanging tight with me. Oh. The box is all in my way. You're hanging tight with me, bro. What's up? Outfit of the day. Gym shorts. Ooh. 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 What's up, yo? I should have sent my Harley Quinn photo. That would have been a gold. Gold. Hello, Latter. Hello. Hello, my friend. You and me, we have a work date. We have a work date. Come here, Latter. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Should have turned on some lights, huh? This building makes all sorts of noises, yeah. I used to be creeped out like a motherfucker in here. Well, they left it unlocked. They left it unlocked, bro. Because I used to be creeped out like a motherfucker. Every time I went anywhere in here, it was always making noise, dude. Noise, noise, noise. Let's see if we got any bees right now. Noise, noise, noise. So we're gonna try to go up probably right here in this light. Probably right here in this one. Because this is all the outside perimeter. And I guess this one. The lights are different in there. You see they got the can light. Oh, I don't have the can lights on in the other one. Okay. Okay, easy enough, easy enough. And die. Repeat. Give. Give. Oh, 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 hold on. Hold on, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's up, people? What's up, man? You ready for the dongle dance? The dongle dance? The in the pants dongle dance, bro? You ready for the dongle dance? The dongle dance. All right, so we are going to have to go in through the washroom back here. feel like that's this room right here. Yes, it is. All right, so here's a great spot to go up, right? We got power, nothing else plugged in it. We'll go right up into there. We'll go over, all right? And so in the next room, we got soft ceiling again. That's good. So my first over needs to go at least 4, and then to the right, and I gotta watch out for sprinkler heads and stuff. All right, and then we got soft ceiling there too. Okay, okay. Plan acquired. We're gonna have to use this hallway to distribute our cables. I think we'll use this one, just like this. Hang tight, people. Amazon goodie box. Amazon goodie box. Oh, really? What up, people? What's up, yo? Amy, hello. Hello, little P. Our premiere just started. Very good. Very, very good. up, people? What up, people? What is up, Izat? Everybody? Amy? Sorry, I can't get y'all a better view. One or two more jumps there. Put you guys right here. Hello. What's up, people? What's up, people? We got power ran all the way to this point where we got a three-way connected to another three-way. The far three-way feeds the 3 rooms and is fed off of the main. The first one has 2 additional plugs left. Sweet. What up, people? What up, yo? What up, yo? Alright, so we got those 3 rooms, but probably need to try to set up 2 more for them. And I'm guessing that would be in that return vent there. And in that return vent there. Okay. So 2 more. Go see. Let's go see. The power goes up right here. Crosses through this office. Is this zoomed in? Yes. crosses over this office, then through here, all the way to this corner right here, where we have a 3-port outlet and then 5 extension cords coming off of it. 6 really. Very cool. All right, so when the fellas get here, they'll have power hanging at each of their places. See? We'll set up a blue light there, a blue light there. We'll set up another blue light right here, a blue light here, and a blue light here. We'll put a bunch of boards around them, glue boards, like this. All right? Anything that lands on them. Maybe some of those will land on it. We don't know. But the power is sitting here ready for them. So they should literally come in, plug in the blue light, put it up there, turn that thing down. Plug in the blue light. Well, they got to put out their glue boards too. So it should 10 minutes per. They shouldn't be here an hour. There's 2 of them coming. They should be done in like 20 minutes. I've done all the work for them. This was the part that they could fuck me around on and really drag out. They could be like, oh, well, it took us 2 hours to run those lines. I said, nah, take me 45 minutes. Take me 45 minutes, baby. What y'all think, huh? Huh? Psh, 45 minutes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We aced it again. We destroyed it. What time is it? Oh man, it's 6:17, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All cleaned up. How you want to do this? Or you want to wait till you're done working? Man, I need to wait, dude. I need to wait. I got too much going on right now. Well, I needed this to be done. And then I have 8 a.m. I mean, we can all discuss it now if you want to. All those tiles are put up. All these tiles are put up. You can't even tell I was here. We got our main power joint right here on this corner, and it feeds these 5 extension cords. The 5 extension cords are all hanging down here. Blue lights will be facing the perimeter here. That's where the fucking bees are coming from. And with any luck, they'll go right to the blue light. So then, we are going to leave the ladder in place. We're going to give them the 8 glue boards. They're bringing more glue boards and blue lights. I bought all the power stuff and put it in play. They should really be out of here pretty damn quick. What you think? WhatsApp. I do need to get y'all's WhatsApp, by the way. I don't have that, and I really need to get that. All right, I think CJ did a good job too. She had that alternate costume, that alternative costume, which I thought was really cool. Which I thought was really cool. All right. You said a third one, huh? There was a third one, huh? Like that grip right there, bro? You like that grip? Come with me. My Pixels. And I don't know. Can you somehow describe it to me? She's wearing a costume. She's not wearing a costume. Somehow. Hell yeah. Oh shit, keys are still up there. All my keys are still up there. My bad. My bad. What's up, people? Ooh. What's up, people? You see the dongle dance? The dongle dance, bro? Dang. Y'all nasty, bro. Y'all nasty. I gotta come back up here anyway. Get that other switch, fire extinguishers. Still empty in there. Oh shit. Look at it. Look at it. You are the man, Bruce, man. I do it. I'm doing it. That's for sure. That's for sure. Johnny, you get a chance to check out my new short video, bro? What up, people? All right. 4-2. There's one. And I gotta go grab theirs too. Hello, boy. Hello. My boy. So they're fire extinguishers. And third floor suite still. And this is all done. And we'll be out of here. What's up, Kuya Willie? I'm in and out. Still support what the premiere of my team. Oh, you got that going on too. I am the team. I am the team, baby. Second floor vibes right here. Second floor vibes. I see 300. All those boys tell them I did all the work. So I did all the work, boys. I gotta do that. Let's go upstairs, people. So did Vegas ever figure out the third person there? Can we identify that? Can we identify that? Russ, all you did was agree with Vegas. So y'all said Leah and CJ, and then who was the third? Dongle magic, bro. So who was the third? Go, Bruce, keep building. Let's get it. Fire extinguishers, where are you? Where are you? Let's see where you're not. Let's see where you should have been. Should have been one in this hallway. Probably got one middle one up here. That's right. Hello, my boy. You come with me. Let's just see if they got any others here. Nothing under the sink. Nothing. What's up, Lee? What's up, everyone? What's up, Lee? Fire extinguisher. No. This entire suite only had one. Now, I'm not no scientist or anything, but I don't feel like that's appropriate. I guess we better stick with just talking to the scientists. Everybody's going to be able to get to the back of the suite to grab the fire extinguisher in a timely fashion and extinguish the fire. And something just makes me feel like maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it doesn't quite go like that. What's wrong? That's how much longer than the tile my foot is. Another one bites the dust. 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 Yeah. What's up, people? We completed that task out, no problem. 6:30. Okay, 6:30. I guess that took me an hour and a half. I did it all. I did it all, bro. I did it all. rock and roll will never die. What's up, people? What's up, people? So, Russ. What's up, people? So, we got to do. I don't know who the third is. So who was the third, yo? Who was the third? Joan, hello. Hello. Oh man, too damn busy. Sorry, people. Hella power in that ceiling now, bro. What's that? Who's that right there? Bro, what's up, yo? Did everybody see today's new short video? Just see it? Very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Yes, very cool stuff. Hope everybody got a chance to see that. .640 and things are starting to bump, bro. People are moving, people are out. 640 and things are bumping. 640 is about the right time to go hit up Albertsons too. About the right time for that. But we're busy though. Bruce, Justine is feeling better. Got a good report back. Thank goodness. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad that she's doing better. I am. I am in work mode 3000, so I'm chopping things. I gotta go pick up a check from another doctor this morning. He's right over here. He left it for me, but I still don't want to show up over there at 6:45 unannounced and stuff. I'm gonna go a little bit later. Russ, what's the deal with the third, Russ? I'm sorry to trouble y'all so many times on that, but I don't know what y'all decided who the third was. Who was the third? So, and was it Leah then CJ, or was it vice versa or something? Leah was first, CJ second, and what did you have rocking down for number three? Morning, Justine, if you're here. She might be hanging out. She might be hanging out. She might be hanging out. No way to tell. Boy, it's about to be a busy Saturday, boy. People are already out, man. I'll try to get these dudes out of here by 9. Back to their own lives and shit. Try to get these dudes back up to their Saturdays, not interrupt them and shit. I'll let them charge me for a couple hours, but I saved them 4 hours. They was gonna drag ass on that shit for sure, bro. For sure. Them wires, that I happen to be a monster at it, so expecting the pest control guy to be a monster at running wires is probably a little out of their forte. It cost me 2 hours with those boys. Well, how do we do this? How do we daisy chain this? Nah, bro. We ain't doing that shit. I got you, bro. I got you. Everybody's covered now. Everybody's covered now. So, let me turn this here in just a second so I can read. There's a lot of traffic and stuff right now, boys. Even Chick-fil-A drive-thru is full, like it's a Monday or something. This feels like a Monday right now. This feels like a Monday. This feels just like a Monday. All right. When is this happening, Bruce? I keep asking you who the third was. I know you agreed with Vegas on the first two, Leah, then CJ. And I think all that we really need is for the third. The third. I think that's all we need, buddy. Hello, Val. Hello, hello. Hello, Val. What up? Can you hear me, Russ? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Did Vegas decide a third? Did you decide a third? I'm still waiting on the third from you guys. That's all I need. That's all I need is the third from you guys. Hello? Hello? If I face this way, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 6:47. I think we ought to sneak on in there and try to get us some steaks. Get us some milk. I think we ought to sneak on into Albertsons real quick. We'll grab a few quick things. I think so. I think we're going to do that. We're doing exactly that. Maybe there'll be some meat on the docket, baby. Some meat on the docket. Some more steak never hurt anybody. More steak never hurt anybody. Shit ain't bad for you or nothing. Never hurt anybody, bro. Let's get up in here real quick. Lori. And your biscuits. Thank you for saying that shit, bro. Oh my God, thank you for saying that. Because it was about to be more no biscuits up in this piece. No biscuits again. Forgot about them again. I'm glad you said something, man. Those canned biscuits are almost better than the McDonald's biscuits, bro. They are. They are. Let's get up in here. Try to get this meat done first real quick. Oh no. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's go. The meat sniper has happened. The meat sniper happened, bro. And your biscuit. When is this happening? So Russ asked me that and then vanished. Russ asked me that and then there is no Russ. Russ is gone. Where is Russ at? Where is Russ at? I guess I restart the stream and maybe that'll grab the attention. Maybe that'll grab the attention. Hi there. You. Get your hand sanitizer, bro. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the stream and restart, and we'll see. Maybe that'll get it. Hang tight, guys.